Hey, are you fluent in Spanish, Spanglish, or sarcasm?
Don't worry, we are.
Join us at Attempting to Be Almost Mature on
The AM Chat with Abby and Mel.
So let's have fun, let's talk, let's get this going.
You smell what the Rock is cooking.
Yay! I'm so excited. We're still in our holiday themed shows, guys. So welcome back to the AM Chat podcast. I'm your host Mel, or actually I'm your host Dwayne.
Yeah, and I am your host, The Rock, and Triki Triki season is still upon us, so here we are.
Here we are. I'm The Rock with the sweatshirt, but I forgot a chain, so it's not working as well as I thought.
Here I am in my work outfit.
Hers worked a lot
I'm just
better.
pumping iron.
Hers worked a lot better. And she also works out, so it worked better for sure. If you didn't already know, we're both in love with The Rock. So this is our episode where we dress up as The Rock.
As baby daddy.
As baby daddy. Zaddy. All right.
Zaddy. And we have a beautiful guest in studio today.
Hi, ladies. Welcome. This is Norma Jean. I love Norma Jean. I love Norma Jean. So tell us about where you are from, and we'll go into your studio a little later, but tell us a little bit about that.
Hey, so my name is Norma Soulful. I am from Weatherford, Texas. I've been there 4 years now.
Nice. All right. Perfect. So you have a hair salon?
I do, yes. I have a mobile hair salon, which is an Airstream trailer that I pull to several different locations.
That's amazing. That is so smart.
I love that. I love that
It's just
idea.
so smart because half the battle for me to get my hair cut is that I don't want to go.
Same.
I don't want to get my hair dyed because I don't want to drive.
Yeah, I know. Me too. I was all like, Norma can probably cut my hair now.
Yeah.
Because I hate. Yeah. And first, I don't even know where to go because I don't do it often. So I'm like, oh, now I know Norma. I'm going to be like, hey, girl, come on over.
Come on down.
Pull up.
You know?
Yep.
That's a really cool idea, though. What made you think of that?
Different things. I worked in several salon settings, and then the last salon before I became mobile, it was just a salon suite, and I just fell in love with the concept of just being me and my clients.
Yeah.
So we were relocating because at the time I was working in Denton, and then so we were going to relocate to Weatherford area, and I was looking for a spot like that, but I couldn't find it. The place I did find, I don't know, I just wasn't willing to jump in on paying the rent that they wanted. So I just went home and looked up mobile salon to see if it was even a thing, and sure enough.
I mean, they're making everything mobile now.
I know.
It's,
really is.
like you can get waxed mobiled.
That's so cool.
That is really cool. So is this your natural hair? Because it looks really fucking cool.
Thank
Yeah.
you. This is my natural hair. Thanks for.
Because some people dye their hair like that, but it looks really cool.
I love it.
Yeah, it's been like this almost 3 years now.
Maybe I'll let mine go and it'll look like that too.
Maybe I couldn't let it grow. I've had experienced all the fun colors of the rainbow, and I don't know. Just one day I was like, I wonder what's underneath all this crazy color. So I did the Britney Spears thing where I just went, oh really? Yes, I did.
I mean, you have a good shaped head for that, so I think it's good.
Thanks. So
Me, I would look stupid.
This is almost 3 years of growth.
Nice.
That's awesome. And I'm sorry, tell us the name of your salon.
It's called Retro Shear.
Retro Shear.
So
Okay.
we can talk about that a little bit more later. But
Sure.
how are you guys doing?
I'm doing
How's
good.
it going?
Good. Yeah.
Have y'all did anything cool this weekend, anytime?
Not really. No. I mean, I got all my sweaters out.
Sweater weather.
Sweater weather.
So
I don't think I did anything fun.
I
not
think you
anything
did do something fun.
Yeah,
What
you
did I-
did.
I
Oh,
think you did do
shit.
something fun.
I did. You're right.
There's a few things.
You're right. My niece had a baby shower.
Mira nomás. Shout out Val.
Shout out my niece Val
And Jarwin for knocking her up.
and Jerwin. Yeah, her husband for doing that baby.
Great job.
Yeah, I did that.
It was so cute. Her theme was so cute.
was.
She looked beautiful.
And it's crazy because there's 12 or 13 grandkids, and she's the oldest out of all the grandkids. And this is her second baby. So there isn't like little babies in the family anymore. So it's like,
Even her son's kind of older, right?
yeah, he's like 7, and he's excited. He's gonna be a big brother. But it's so stressful, dude. Like having to host a party. Like I hadn't done that in forever. I was sweating. You know me, I sweat a lot. And it was busy and I was running around. I had to host and like, because I had to, she volunteered me to do the games. So she's like, you're in charge of the games and the prizes. It was me and another one of my sisters. So I was like, oh my God, what do I do? I was just like freaking out, but it was fun.
It's hard to host parties, man.
Yeah.
It fucks you up, man.
I felt like I only sat maybe 30 minutes.
You really lose sleep. Like,
I feel like especially now because they're so elaborate. It's not anymore.
It's so serious.
We're just gonna have cake
Pastel
and maybe
pizza
play
nomás.
a couple of games and then watch them over presents. It's like no,
Yeah.
we have to have like the backdrops and
everything.
the beautiful layout of the food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not just cake or cookie. It's like cake.
Oh, she had a bunch of stuff.
Cupcakes.
Yes.
Ooh.
They didn't even, like, back in the day, it was like sandwiches and finger
finger
foods
foods.
and just ladies. And now it's like guys
Everybody-
are there.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's like a full on pinche party.
Yeah, it is.
We had music going
we had
too.
3 kegs and
I mean, I'm sure if it was at a house, there would have been kegs. But since, it's a timed party at a venue, there was no kegs. But there was alcohol, just not kegs.
I believe you. Well, we also went to go see our favorite podcast live.
Yes, we did.
It was so fucking fun.
It was magical.
We watched this other podcast, and it's kind of inspired us too.
okay.
It's called the Viral Podcast.
Shout out Viral Podcast.
Shout out.
We love you,
We
girls.
love you so
we
much.
love y'all.
Gary, I love you.
Gary, Tilly, Chelsea, Paige, Brett.
Brett was there,
Brett was there.
shaking his weenie around.
I'm sad Maggie wasn't there.
Maggie is my favorite.
But Biffy was there.
Biffy was there. She was super sweet.
I love her. But guys, definitely check them out. They're inspo for us, for sure.
For sure.
Super hilarious, super unhinged. So if you have a weak stomach or you're a prude or you get easily offended, don't watch it or listen.
I don't think any of the people that watch us would get offended because they watch us.
Yeah. But yeah, they're freaking hilarious. But we went and we saw them.
We saw them and they showed their titties. I'm not even
Yeah,
kidding.
they flashed the entire...
They did like a group flash and, I wouldn't even do it because I'm not going to make people sick.
Like instead of the waves, they like
Yeah.
I'm not going to be
wild.
making people sick like that. Like fucking hit somebody in the head with my
You better stop. No, there was a lady there because whenever, they came on stage, it's wild. So people were flashing.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lady in front of us who had big old giant cha-chas.
Oh, yeah.
She freaking shook them around and I swear one of them like popped over to her right side.
That's what happens when you have big chi-chis. That's
I
why it
was
sucks.
scared for the woman behind her.
Watch out!
She'll probably give her a black eye.
She had some big hooters. That was the first time I've ever seen Chelsea and Paige's boobs. And
Yeah.
Brett also showed his boobs.
He showed his little man boobs.
I'm like, show us your wiener. No. He would have. Or his lips, his butthole
His
lips.
butthole lips.
Anyway, all right. Shout out to the Viral Podcast. We love you guys so
Yeah,
much.
it was a good time for sure.
Yeah. So we have a lot of... you can come in. Sorry, we had a guest walk in. You can come in. Don't be scared.
Don't be scared. We don't bite.
So we've been putting out messages to send us anonymous tips and stuff like that. So we do have a lot of them in store for you.
Anonymous tips.
Anonymous tips, anonymous
Like
stories,
we're
anonymous
Crime
comments. Well, some of them were crimes.
Yeah. they were.
And then, of course, Abby's love-hate segment she wants to do. So
Yes.
every episode we've been trying to do something you love, something you hate. So I'll let you because it's your segment.
It's my segment. It's my love. Something that I love. And I'm sure the viewers and listeners know this already, but I'm a big animal lover. But I just love baby animals. They're just so cute. And I always, every time I see a cute baby animal, I wonder what they smell like. Is that weird?
I feel like that about babies, but not animals.
No, I feel like that about animals, baby animals. Like, I just want to pick up a little baby cheetah and sniff him.
I don't want to do that.
You went, oh, I smell the placenta.
Well, not just straight out of the womb.
well, I wasn't
No. Maybe like a little
clean it
infant.
up.
Maybe like a
You're
week
like,
old, 2
wash it
weeks old.
off.
I like to smell little babies. Like,
Okay.
they smell good.
Oh, sometimes they smell like dookie and old milk.
Not the little ones. Shit. I mean, after a couple months, yeah, but
And if it's a clean baby, like a bath has already taken.
yeah, they smell like that Lavender Johnson's.
Yeah,
soap.
like that's
so good.
That's valid.
Yeah, it's
but
valid.
like a little baby cat or a little baby puppy, like they just have a scent. So if I see a little baby animal, I'm like, oh, like that little baby otter.
I'm just not into cats at all.
I love all animals.
I don't, because I get allergic and
Yeah.
Get that.
I might want one of those big oversized ones, like the
Ooh,
real
yeah.
overweight ones.
You're talking about just like
Just
the fat,
fat.
obese ones.
Yeah,
I
'cause
thought you were
my-
talking about a Maine Coon.
My sister has a really overweight cat, like just fat.
Oh, poor thing.
That bitch don't leave. Or maybe my niece has it. I don't know who has the cat, but
Somebody has
she's just
it.
a big old bitch.
Yeah.
So, all right.
So that's one of my loves.
So you love baby animals.
Just baby animals. They
Okay.
make me tear up.
All right. Do you have something you love?
At the moment, I'm really,
It can be anything.
I'm digging limeades from Brahms. Have you ever had
Ooh,
those?
yeah.
They're like
Yeah, those are
sour,
tasty.
tangy, and not sweet.
I went through a phase of that, like where I was going every day. I went through a phase of it.
once a week.
No, I was literally going every day.
That's something. Yeah.
Yeah,
Those are good.
that's a good love.
That is a good love. Let's see. Something that I love is from McDonald's, specifically the fountain drink, Dr. Pepper, Coke, or Sprite. They fucking taste different.
Because they're spicy.
Spicy.
I don't care what anyone says. That shit tastes different.
They got that burn.
They
Yes.
are delicious.
Make your eyes water.
And I'm not even a soda drinker, but I'll have a Coke from there. So that's something I love.
Those are good ones. Y'all had drinks. I had a freaking
A
mammal.
little baby animal.
That's all right. It's cute.
And something that I hate.
Okay.
Hold on. I fucking hate buying groceries.
Oh, I do too. That's why I order. I fucking hate going
I
to the store
hate
for that
it.
shit.
Just for all the reasons.
You
the
know?
prices are mainly it right now. though.
Okay.
Oh my God, I get so angry. I'm like, that's all I got in my buggy, and this is my fucking price. I get so angry. So I
Yeah.
hate it.
That was me today. Like I
I'm
just got
sorry.
necessities. Like, and I'm like I'll go through my recipe books and try to at least do 3 meals out
Yeah.
of the week. And
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah.
and it's still like freaking $300. I'm like, shit.
Us too, girl.
It's bad.
Damn it.
That's
Yeah, it makes me angry. I don't see what I never look at the price because I always buy the same things over and over. So sometimes it is like, why is it so expensive? But also my kids, when they go to the grocery store, they think that they are paying, so they just
It's
throw
a
shit.
free-for-all.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, look at this. I'm like, that is enough. Like, you have $60 for all the shit you put in the cart? No,
Put it back.
still put it back.
Yeah, I hate it.
Yeah, I get that one. What's your hate? Do you have a hate? Something you hate?
oh, man. You know, me and my husband were just talking about this morning, and I brought it up. I hate that people are going into eating establishment like they just rolled out of bed or they just like got finished
In their
cleaning their
pajamas.
house. In their pajamas.
Oh, those
and then I'm
cochinos.
like, did you even brush your teeth? Like, it's
Probably
bad.
not.
You know,
Ew.
and it's just like nicer places.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And especially the ones that they take their freaking shoes off, like
No,
barefoot,
better
and they get all
not.
cozy in the
like in the booth or the
or
chair.
and
Yeah.
their shoe like I'm like that's nasty.
And their
I don't know.
feet are all dirty, probably.
That's
No,
nasty.
I'm like, are we just-
Smells like fritos in there.
Oh my God, with the fritos.
I'm like, are we just giving
Chili
up
cheese
now?
ones.
Like
Just do whatever you want. Just wear whatever you want.
something. I'm like, people have no pride, I guess. And
No,
Seriously.
they don't.
No,
That's a good one.
that is a good one because that annoys me.
Yeah.
That annoys me. I did have a couple listeners talk about the Fritos, and I was like, I'm fucking sick of these Fritos already.
What's wrong with them?
They were like, Payaso's hilarious, and he always talks about Fritos. I'm like, he loves Fritos. I don't know.
We'll give them the backstory later on the Fritos.
On the fritos?
Fritos.
¿Quieres fritos?
Stop. But there's a reason why he says that damn word all the time, guys.
Well,
we'll get to it.
I have
Right.
Tourette's.
It's always Fritos and Red Snapper.
And Grant.
I'm getting sick of this
Grant's
shit.
the new one. I just heard their name
Stop.
Grant, and that's the new one.
What kind of a name is Grant?
Grant.
I used to work with a Grant. He was crazy.
What kind of a name? Who names their kid that?
Exactly. Like Grant.
It's because we're Mexican. Like, Okay. Something that you said people that hate, okay.
Slobs.
Schlobs.
Probably named Grant.
Stop.
I hate when people show up at your house unannounced.
Yeah.
Bitch. I got no bra on at this point.
Yeah.
I get that. I don't know. It doesn't bother me.
It does. It
Well,
bugs
because
me.
my dad, he was like that. He just pop up.
Well, that's your dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he would pop up to anybody, like
Oh,
like
shit.
friends and stuff. If he did drive by,
What are
like,
you
see, bro. I don't know.
are you doing over here?
But yeah, I kind of totally get that. Yeah.
I don't like it. My brother will show up and that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. But if someone else is there, I feel like, God damn it, I didn't clean anything. My
Well,
brother,
Aw, man.
there's the ones that showed up. That's on you.
I gotta find a bra now. And
That does suck
Gotta
though,
lock
because
these
I'm
boys up.
No,
walking around.
just get a blanket and like.
I put my robe on.
She grabs her house coat. She's putting them cha-chas up.
Half the time it's a house coat, no bra. Whatevs.
I know. That is, yeah, it's inconvenient for sure.
It is. I hate it. So that's something I hate.
Those are good ones.
So,
Yeah.
Payaso, you said last time we never include you.
Oh.
What's your love and your hate?
This motherfucker's always included.
On the spot. He's like, I don't
Oh,
know.
you put
I don't
me on
know.
the spot.
Oh, he makes himself included.
I just throw myself in there. Hey, y'all talking about this? Jump in there.
He just jumps in like red snappers.
Red snappers. He loves red snappers. I'll tell you that shit.
The
right
smell.
Oh,
Sick.
Smell like red lobster is on.
Jesus.
Ándale.
Andale.
I don't have a love right now, but I do got a hate.
All right,
You
go.
know, some shit that I've been seeing on social media lately. You got these motherfuckers that were gearing up to leave when that hurricane was coming through Florida and shit, and just leaving their fucking animals tied up to fences
that's
and
sick.
shit like
Oh,
that.
yeah, that pissed me off.
Man,
Fucking sick.
That's cruelty right there.
I know.
that's some whole ass shit.
That's some hoe ass shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, don't get a dog if you don't fucking love him. Like,
exactly.
I don't even love my dogs anymore, but I'd still save them.
I don't know, man. I never really felt this way towards animals until she got Winnie.
Winnie.
And once Winnie came along, she's like my ride or die. And then
your best
it's
Winnie's
she's the
a
shit.
crazy girl.
She's
I
the
have
shit.
cool puppies. I mean, what can I say?
She's daddy's baby.
You know it.
Well,
Well,
that's a good hate.
that's fucking sick
I hate
that people did that.
Yeah, I hate when people mistreat animals.
That's
Don't you
disgusting.
fucking do that.
I just, ever since I got bit from the dog, I just,
You're scared.
That's no fun.
I can live without him.
You're like, better don't get
Better,
one.
I'm So I will let you go ahead and start on your confessions that you
So,
got.
guys,
Confessions, tips.
yes, thanks so much for all the feedback and all the
Cochinadas
messages.
and-
I mean, they're freaking, some are unhinged. I love it. I
Yeah,
love it.
Some of them were.
So let's pull up this good stuff right now.
Okay.
So one of the confessions I got says, I'm currently in a threesome situation. It's exciting, but it is some work. Smiley, sweaty emoji. Like, whew.
I have questions.
This is like, oh shit. Like, I have questions too.
I have questions about everything,
Yeah.
quite honestly.
What is yours?
My question are like, when he says, he or she
Yeah.
says threesome, does everybody in the three know? Or is it like, I'm with two other people and I'm in a situation with, it's a three,
yeah.
Like, what's the situation?
I know,
Is it
'cause
a
it's-
throuple or is it not? It's just a
Right.
like here and there kind of thing. Like, what? I want to know more.
That's the way I thought of it too, because it says it's exciting, but it's some work. It's like, so you have two relationships, or
Right,
is
that's
it
what I wanna
like,
know
are
too.
you having sex
At the same
At the
damn
same
time.
at the same damn time, but it's just too much? Like, what do I do?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was a good one. But yeah, I have questions too. Like,
Questions.
we want to know.
I just want to know. Is it a throuple or is it just like a you're doing everyone kind of situation?
Is it like
That's
two girls and one boy, or
Yeah.
two boys and one girl?
Yeah, that
Right.
too. It's,
Yeah.
it's always two girls and one boy because boys are, I have questions, so
Let us know
Can
about
you
that
let us
threesome.
know?
Trust me, we won't know who it is. So when we put the link up again, you better reply and
Right.
let us know.
Right. Right. I just want to know.
So here's another one, which is crazy. Well, it's not crazy, but I think it's a good one. So it says, my man's D is too big. And honestly, he's a good man, but sex is just not that enjoyable. Like it's too much work to finally get a good rhythm. Help! Exclamation point.
I mean, I feel like you're in an awesome place right now.
Babe, you're living your best life.
Because the opposite. Like, can you imagine you got a mini one? Like,
Oh,
I know. I mean, I get what you're saying.
it could be uncomfortable too if it's that big.
Like,
I mean, I've never had one.
I
that's
want to know
that
how big is it?
So-
Can you measure it and then send it in?
Can you send in some pictures, please?
I want to know girth and length.
She's gonna be like, hey, babe, hold still. The AM cat wants to see your dick.
But I'm not gonna put your face in, so they won't know what you.
There's a fucking mirror in the background. Can you imagine?
I just want to know like how big, like, because an average we talked about last time was like almost 6, right? Or five and a
said
half.
Like 5.5 or something
and a
like
half?
that. Or,
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, at first it might hurt, but then you might start loving the pain. I don't know. Some people are into it.
Or maybe you have a little vagina.
Maybe you have a little vagina. Maybe it's not his penis.
Maybe it's just a good one. No, poor thing. I mean, you said it's hard to get a good rhythm. Like,
I think that's really the key to that is like a lot of foreplay before y'all even fuck. Just get very, very
Excited.
very, very excited.
yeah, and get a lot of lube.
A lot of lube. Get excited. Like I'm talking about foreplay for like 30 minutes at least.
And a lot of lube.
And a lot
Yeah, it sounds like she needs it.
because it can be enjoyable, but you have to like, and also like if you go into the mentality of man, I know this shit's gonna take forever for me to come. Like that's what she's probably thinking.
Yeah.
When she starts having sex, like fuck, man, it's gonna take me like 40
Yeah.
minutes. Like if you're already there, it's gonna fuck you up the whole time. Like you're gonna be thinking about it the whole time.
right. So you're not going to be able to orgasm because
Just
you're
gonna have
just
to relax. Just relax.
Yeah.
Relax, stretch, get ready for the workout.
Take you a
for
shot.
real. Yeah.
Take a shot before you go in the room. I don't know. I think that it can be. I think you just have to really focus on foreplay and getting your mind into it because that's like a huge part. Your mind has to be into
Yeah.
it to be able to get there.
Oh, for sure. Especially with the rhythm thing. It's like, or I would probably tell
One
him
of them don't have
to-
rhythm.
No, stop. I would also tell him like, hey, don't do it so hard. Or like
Right.
slow down.
Slow down.
If it's really hurting you. So, I mean, I don't know.
That's what I think. I think it's really about the preparation.
Yeah.
I think it's because men don't need like look, you're just hard. That's it. Like you're just like you just see an ass in a thong and you're just ready to go. I don't know.
That's true.
You know what I'm
like
saying?
guys
Ass in
usually,
a thong is nice.
Look,
but like guys don't
You see what I'm
usually
saying?
need all the workup
right.
like we do.
We need workup. So a girl needs that.
Stimulation to
Yeah.
get.
And it's a mental thing for women because like it's really
yeah.
like maybe it's just like I don't know for men. I don't know. I don't have a weenie. I don't know.
I don't have a wing either, but I get what you're saying.
Do you
like,
get what I'm saying?
For us, it's more like they like guys. It's like, oh, I have a boner. I'm ready to go. I'm gonna get stroked
Right.
and I'm gonna nut. It's like
Right.
no, girls are like, okay, I'm laying here, but I'm not even excited.
Right.
I'm not stimulated. There's no. It's
But the right dude's gonna know, okay, she ain't gonna be ready yet, so I'm gonna have to hook her up. or
Okay,
something.
Yeah,
but some
like-
men haven't discovered that yet. They just think I'm hard. You should be horny by now because you see my dick.
Or they think that as soon as they come, that sex is over. It's like, no, motherfucker. Like, both of us need to come. That's what sex is about. And you need to please me and make things wet, too. Like, I'm not just going to give you a boner and get you your nut in
It's
and
not
bye.
just about you.
No, it's about both of us.
Okay.
So,
So I'm gonna say 30 minutes of foreplay, 45 minutes of eat her out, and then you
Make
can
her
start.
come first.
Then you can start.
yeah, for sure.
Make her come
2 hours
first,
later.
and you're good.
That's really true.
Yeah. And then buy like a stockpile of like lube. Like a big ass bottle.
It's like Diddy status type shit.
That'll work.
Whatever.
Giant bottle. Their kids are like, what is that
Tubs.
for?
Why we got a big old can of lube? What's lubby? I don't know what lubby is.
Mom, is this to cook with? What is it?
Why is this room so slippery?
Why is it cooking oil in your room?
It's fun in your room, Mom. It's slippery. We walk in and we just slide all over the place.
Like this hand sanitizer is not drying.
Yeah, it doesn't, Mom. It just keeps getting more wet.
I just shot the remote across the room and it hit the dog in the head.
So yes, I think you just have to communicate to your partner that you're a woman. We have emotional feelings that need to be, fulfilled before we get in the mood. We don't just get hard and then we're good to go.
Yeah.
It's about getting your woman prepared.
Yeah.
Play.
Could you imagine if the roles were reversed? If
That'd be
women
cool.
were,
That'd be
if
cool.
y'all never get hard,
Now,
then
if
y'all be like, yeah, what's up? I'm ready to go. And the dude was like, no, you have to stroke it and do all this other stuff.
And then
I'm not in the mood. I got a headache.
Oh my gosh.
I'm tired.
I'm tired. You don't know what kind of day I had.
See, I would be awful. I'd be like, I just finished and then I'd be like, oh, so tired.
I feel like you would like
Just roll
probably
over and go to sleep.
bend the dude over and give it to him all dirty and shit.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, anyway, continue.
So, okay. You got some too, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you want me to give another one? Or?
Yeah, give another one.
Okay. This one says, I cheated and I regret it. I don't know what to do.
Puta madre.
I know, like, I'm lost for words on this one. I don't know what to say. What would you say?
I would say that that's a really tough situation. And like, it depends on your partner if you really want to release that information to them, because I mean, there's some people who might be able to get over it, but I think like 75% of people, it's going to be a big fucking deal. And so like, if you physically cheated, I mean, I guess I would want to talk to my partner about it, but it's like very hard because for me, like if it was me and someone cheated, which I've been cheated on, the emotional thing is what gets me. Like if you loved her and you know what I mean? Like that kind of stuff. So a woman will just be thinking that kind of thing. So I think that's a really hard situation. Like you really have to know who your partner is, and do you want it to continue? Because your partner might just bounce after that.
Yeah. Would you?
It's hard.
Yeah. Would you say anything? Or what would,
I mean, definitely say something, probably. Yeah. Or, just depends on, I mean, there's all kinds of sort of forms of cheating.
Right.
So it just depends on,
Yeah.
what information you share, or if that, your partner or whatever significant other find out,
Yeah.
Just, I mean, maybe if they're willing to work it out, or you're
like,
done,
I guess,
I don't,
I guess if it's eating them up that much, confess, but you need to be ready for the outcome.
Repercussions.
Yeah, like, if they're gonna get mad, are they gonna insult you? Because of course, out of anger, everyone reacts. So maybe they can insult you. Maybe they can tell you to leave, or worst case scenario, divorce, breakup, whatever. So you need to be ready.
Yeah, that's
for
what you need to be
that.
prepared for, because it may come.
Yeah, because it may come. So if you are willing to do that because you can't live with it, then I would definitely say, like, well, then tell them, but just be ready for that.
Yeah. I mean, if you cheated, there's something missing, I feel like.
Yeah, that too. Like, what's missing at home that made you do that?
That's really
I don't
tough.
know. It is hard. I was like,
It's so hard because
yeah, go
if
ahead.
it was emotional for you, like if you cheated and you felt emotional about that other person, that's a whole other category
yeah,
than just sex. You know what I mean?
right. It was more like your feelings were involved between both of y'all or something. I don't know. Maybe you should call it off with your significant other and just move on. Not just to say like, oh, stay with who you cheated with. No, because what if that was just bullshit too, But
And a lot of times it is.
it's like just move on and be by yourself and learn to love yourself until you find that right person that you know.
Just
you're
go ahead
gonna
and
do that.
continue your whole phase.
Yeah.
I mean, or that you can just call it your hoe phase and be done.
I was in a real bad spot. I was feeling real whorish.
I never had those slutty whore days, but you never know.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
You never know. They can still
never
happen.
know. You never know. I'm kidding.
Oh, shit.
Don't choke over there. He's
So-
laughing because he never had his whore days either.
Oh, shit. I ain't saying I didn't.
No, hombre, olvídalo.
Okay. And there's another one.
Okay.
That was really
Juicy? Was it
Juicy.
Juicy.
It says, I check my man's phone. I don't give a fuck. I don't like him to have potential secrets. It's just who I am.
Okay.
Like, yikes.
So we got this a couple weeks ago, and like, so I wanted to kind of unpack this one. So this one we'll
Yeah.
go into a little deeper. So I mean, okay, I get it, but when you're checking someone's phone, is it because they've already done something? Because if they've already done something, it's probably time for you to leave anyway. Something already happened. Something's making you nervous that they potentially did. And that's like the worst feeling, right? Like you already cheated on me, so now I got to watch my back all the time.
Yeah.
But I think also like if he's not and he's never given you a reason to ever feel that way, I think you owe him that, you know, that respect to not look at, you know, because if you're looking for something, you might find it. You know what I mean? Like, or you may find something you don't like he's addicted to porn or something. You know what I mean? Like, you never know. Yeah. And that for me, I think it's, I mean, it can be a toxic behavior, but it's also because something may have happened. So I think you have to really analyze what you're going through with that. Like, I mean, it's toxic, but did he do something to do that to you?
Yeah. I mean, I agree with you. Like if your significant other did something before, and that's why you act like this now. I mean, why? I mean, maybe you shouldn't be there anymore. And if it's just how you are, then are you? I mean, is it like an insecurity thing? Like, do you feel that you're not worthy enough, or I don't know, because everybody is worthy. Everybody is beautiful in their own way. Like you need to love yourself. And it's like, I don't know. That's just me. And if you feel that you have to do it, fine. Like, but I just think that your significant other, deserves to be respected. And with that respect comes respecting their personal stuff. Like let's say, for instance, you journal and you let all your feelings out because I journal, I haven't done it in a while, but there's shit in there like from way back when, like before, what if there's stuff in there from before you even being with this person and they find it and they get mad about it? Like you would feel so disrespected as a person. So I don't know. I just feel like that your significant other just deserves that respect of their own privacy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And trust.
Because I just started journaling and I put the journal underneath my, because I have a bag liner in my purse and I put it under the bag liner. And I came home one day and the journal was on top of my bag. But you got to be digging in my purse to find it because it's under the liner. And I felt disgusted. Like I was disgusted and I was embarrassed. And I'm like,
yeah,
you know, it's my personal stuff and it has nothing to do with you. And get the fuck out of my stuff.
And those are my thoughts and my most intimate. Yeah.
That's
like,
part of what the psychiatrist asked me to do. Like start journaling shit. You know what I mean? And that's my personal shit. It is not yours. I don't belong to you. You don't belong to me. Nothing in that journal is for you.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's really, it's painful. And so you got to think of it in that mindset that your husband or your boyfriend or girlfriend might feel that if you went through their phone or you went through, you know, their web browser and maybe they're embarrassed of something, you know, and they look at it. So
yeah,
I get it, but I think that you would feel more comfortable without looking at it just in general and just trusting your partner.
because he or she is with you for a reason.
Right.
They love you, and if they've proven to you that they love you in other ways, then there's no point in having to go through their stuff. But that's just my opinion.
You know? So kind of linking to these toxic behaviors, I had someone reach out to me and say that they've been dating someone who's younger than them. They're in love with this person, but the person's also a narcissist, so it's hard for them to get away from the person.
Oh, man.
And it's so hard, right? Like when
Yeah.
you're in love, because you're like, love is kind of blind, right? Like you just like, fuck, man. He tells me what to wear and where to go, and it's horrible. You don't. It takes time for you to really see it, because I went through that. You know, like you shouldn't be wearing that. You shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be. Oh, you're gonna go out with your friends and you don't care about your family. That kind of shit is not normal.
No, it's not at all.
So, I think you really have to analyze, you know, if the situation can get better, or is it just something that you really have to force yourself to get away from, because it's hard to get away from someone you love.
Yeah.
It kind of sucks. And I mean, she said that he was younger than than her, but I don't think that really matters. It matters about the maturity of a person.
Yeah,
You know,
I
so-
don't think age matters either, and like it's all about maturity. And also, if they're like that, are they really going to change? They're adults. Exactly. It's
They're
like, yeah, I don't.
They are.
Yeah, if they love you, they're not going to gaslight you and tell you what to wear or not to wear.
Right.
They should be proud of you. Like, hell yeah, that's my boo.
Right. They should be proud to show you off.
Yeah.
I mean, and if like, for example, like if I dress a certain way, you knew what I dressed like when you got here. So don't expect that it's going to change. You know what I mean? And that's some shit I hate. You knew what I liked when you got here. Don't change it up now.
I'm not going to be somebody else for you.
Right.
No. It's
And then
like,
you change yourself for that person, and
Nope.
then you don't even know who you are.
yeah, you've lost all reality and connection to yourself. It's like, really?
Yeah.
It's not worth it. In my opinion, I would just, if they're like that, I don't see it changing, to be honest. And I would just reconsider. Like, yeah, I know it sucks loving someone, but they have toxic behaviors. I would just, the heartbreak hurts, but it has to be
It'll
done,
pass.
and it'll pass.
Run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's just like you have to know your value.
Oh, yeah.
And there's someone who is better
Always.
always. You know. So, have you ever had to deal with a narcissist?
No.
Thank God.
Thank goodness.
Bless you.
How long have you been married?
We are working on year 23.
Oh,
It's wild.
yeah.
That's beautiful.
Well, that's cool. That's awesome.
That's amazing.
Congrats. I'm not saying it's easy, right?
Oh no, it's,
No, I'm
sure
not. I'm not. Don't you- How's it's wonderful? It's not wonderful. Like there's
Marriage is
all
hard.
kinds of. No,
Yeah.
It's beautiful. There's all kinds of beauty ugly, beauty hard, but you know, because I mean,
alright.
shoot, we've been together over half our lives, so
Right.
we've seen. I mean, different stages of one another.
Yeah,
so,
you're growing together.
yeah, it's wild.
Wild.
That's great.
But-
Shout out to her husband.
Yay! Shout out today.
That's amazing. Well, congratulations on that. I don't think I've ever liked anyone that long. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean,
Hey, sometimes we
liked
don't
her
like each
that
other. There's some days like and I
Yeah.
know, yeah, we're both like, but no, it's great. I love
oh,
So,
that's
yeah.
sweet.
It is really sweet.
So, what else you got? Did you? Because you got some too, right?
That one was one. Let's see. Oh, I do have a scary story too. I forgot about that. But that was, I mean, I kind of just wanted to get into like that toxic little bit of situation. But I hope that you guys find your value and move on or address the situations for whatever they are.
Yeah.
I did get some, but they're silly.
Okay, I like silly.
Well, someone asked if we text a lot.
Yeah.
Are you asking because you want us to text you?
Y'all text each other a lot, or
Yeah,
do
all
you
day.
as
We do
Yeah.
text each other every day.
Every day?
But I prefer to talk.
Yeah.
I do, and sometimes I'll just call her out of nowhere, and she probably hates shit.
And I am not a phone. I hate.
I love it.
talking
She's
on
like,
the
"Oh, no."
phone. Like I prefer texting. Like and I am guilty of this. To Melissa, I've never done the whole call reject, or I'm just like, oh, no, I'm just going to let it ring. I've done it to other people because I'm like, I feel calls like how you feel about somebody showing up at your door. I'm like, you don't call me unannounced. Like, text me first.
Right now.
I can be on the shitter right now, okay? Like, it's just, if you're gonna call me, just give me a heads up, or just be like whenever when we discuss topics sometimes and we need to talk, it's like, hey, when's a good time to talk? Like, we schedule it. Because I don't want to be that person, like...
Sometimes I just call because it's in my head and I'm afraid.
Yeah, and you know that Monday through Friday I'm sitting in front of a desk from 7 to 3:30 because I work from home and my phone's right there. So if you call me at that time, I'm like, I'll answer. But you better stop.
Reject.
Red snapper
All the time.
make me mad.
All the time.
Go to voicemail. We have an important show here.
We have a show here.
Yeah. Ever since this show started,
You better
that's when everything
stop.
went downhill. One of these days, y'all are going to get my story.
Oh my God.
We're going to skip that episode.
We're going to beep it out. Beep.
The whole episode. So, yes, we do text a lot.
Yeah, I'm a texter.
But for me, I love to talk on the phone. I'm a
I like to
yapper
talk.
sometimes.
Yeah.
But
You like to
that's
talk?
I like to hear your emotions.
Yeah,
through your
I want to
voice.
hear your emotions. I want to hear what you think. I want to hear your reaction.
Yeah.
Maybe
You're going to hear, damn, that's crazy.
Damn, for real?
Damn, that's crazy. And then on the other line, they're like, oh, God, damn, that's crazy.
Just taking a shit.
Just schedule. Just let me know you're calling me.
Damn, that's crazy.
What a sicko.
God. I just like to hear your voice, okay? Maybe I just like your voice and I want to hear it, okay?
Oh, what a sweet angel.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm like, some people.
I like to text.
Text me. Don't call me.
Don't you ever call me again. Bye.
Don't call this number. Okay, another one I got was someone confessing that they Facetune all their IG pictures. And you know what? We do too.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I'm sorry. I'm 40 and
I'm near 40. I have wrinkles.
I got
and
wrinkles.
I have textured skin. I have blemishes.
I have cellulite. I have I'm gonna fix my cellulite in a picture of my legs in there.
Guys, I have the worst fucking skin ever. I see a dermatologist. So, yeah, I smooth out my freaking skin or else it'll just be all lumpy.
Yeah, like if y'all see us in person,
man.
you're gonna be completely disappointed. Like, whoa, who the fuck are you?
Pinche pendeja. She's a liar.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Hey, get out of here. Turn your mic off.
Somebody cut his mic.
You're cool. I'm talking about the other person over there.
Like, did you see the one of Chelsea? She's like, cut his mic.
Yeah. I love when she says, "We can't hear you. We can't hear you." Talking to the mic. Talking to the mic.
But yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with Facetune.
There's nothing wrong with it, and I mean, Instagram is just showing people are fake or the best parts, right?
The best parts. We don't show our shitty days.
So
or,
there's no shame in enhancing it. It's okay.
Yeah, or we don't show you when our bank is on negative, or like like Instagram and social media is all we're just showing you the cute, fun parts.
Unless it's Facebook.
Oh
Facebook.
God,
Facebook,
Damn journal.
they'll straight post a bank statement on there.
Hell yeah.
and say that somebody owes them money.
Balling.
Oh, man.
Balling out of control,
Do you
baby.
have a Facebook?
I do. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I'm more active on Instagram, and I just kind of link
Yeah.
it to my face.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing.
you're
too.
more so you can get more clients
Yeah.
and stuff,
But
which makes sense. But I hear
True.
that the older generation loves to use it as an outlet,
as a diary.
as a diary.
What, Facebook?
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. I don't. I mean, I know a bunch
I
of
don't
people
either.
do.
I don't either, but you be reading
I
it.
have family. I'm like, oof.
It's all unhinged.
Like, sharing that. Okay. Like,
My car just got
Face-
repoed.
face
Like,
says
you were
everything.
pissed with-
you're pissed off with him or her last week, and
Now you love them.
Oh, now you're back together. Oh, y'all are so happy.
Ay. Oh man. Yeah.
Yeah, one of our friends was like, "Hey, I'm single now," and then we're like, "Wait, didn't you just post a picture of your anniversary?"
Oh shit. If they're watching, I'm sorry.
They ain't watching.
They ain't watching.
I'm pretty sure. Okay, the other one I got was, do you ever ghost your friends?
No.
Like,
Have you
Ghost
ever
them forever?
ghosted? Have you ever ghosted them?
Oh, like old friends or
Any friends?
Any friends? Have you?
I guess, yeah.
Oh, what happened to our
mic.
mic?
Oh,
Where's the IT guy?
He's like, I don't like
There
your
we go.
voice.
There you go.
Cut her off. Yeah, I mean, kind
You
of.
have?
Yeah.
Was it because
Yeah.
they were a toxic person? Or-
Yeah. And yeah,
Yeah.
That's
they're toxic.
Oh, there's nothing wrong
Or I
with that.
felt like it was everything kind of was one sided, you know.
All the time.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
like, you know, I just need to separate myself.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
So-
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
I don't think I've ever ghosted a friend.
No, me either.
No. I mean, but I don't see anything wrong with it either if they're not good for your life anymore.
Yeah, because people change and grow in different directions, which is fine. But as far as like just ghosting them for no reason,
Oh,
no,
no,
I've never done that. That's shitty. Do not disturb.
Have you ever ghosted someone you were dating?
Oh,
She's never dated because she's been married half her life.
yeah. I'm like, oh, yeah. No, I thought you were asking her. That's happened to her.
Have you ever ghosted someone?
me? No.
Me? Who else am I pointing at right there?
Pinche
Maybe
pared.
there's someone behind me.
Okay, no, you've never ghosted anyone. Have you ever ghosted someone you were dating?
Not someone I was dating. No, maybe somebody who liked me
Okay.
and they wanted something more, or like maybe we hung out once and they still wanted something. I'm like, fuck you. Gross. No.
Gross.
Bye. But yeah, not like a friend.
Okay.
Those are silly.
Those are silly. Yeah.
Have you ghosted somebody before?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, plenty of times.
No, just once. He was a firefighter, I think, for Fort Worth. Or
Oh, I think
something.
I've heard this one.
And we only went on 3 dates. We never, nothing. There was no, I have a 90-day rule. I didn't break that rule with him. No one's ever made me want to break that rule. On our third date, we're at a bar, and he wasn't drunk, and I wasn't either. And he's like, I just want you to know that I really love you.
Ew.
And I was like, so I said, I'm gonna go to the restroom, but I never came back.
Oh, he like climbed out
Sorry
the window.
about it.
Damn, son, where'd you find that?
Like, I mean, what do you do? Like, bruh,
Yeah.
I don't even think I know your last name.
How big is your dick?
I don't even know that. I can't love you without knowing that. I know. How would I even know if I love you until I see it?
Oh hell no. That's awful.
That's why you lead with showing it, and then
Yeah.
I'll know ahead of time.
And then y'all are the ones who say, don't send no dick pics.
Well, that's when you're available. You can send dick pics, okay? But if you're not available, don't send them.
If you're available, you're hot, and like, you know.
Yeah, I'm not available. Don't send dick pics. Unless it was like 10 inches, then I just want to see for
I just wanna
science.
see it.
It's for science.
Science project.
That's it.
So if you got 10 or 12, send them in so they can see the difference
But
in
I
the
want to see
sizes.
and I want to see a measuring tape to prove it. Because otherwise, I don't want to see that.
Yeah.
I don't want to see it. And it's purely science.
What if they go get like a foot long from Subway or like Jimmy John's and they put it next to it? They slap it on
They
the
put it
table.
in it.
That's your second option. Get a foot long.
Oh my god!
You have two options. Measuring tape or Jimmy John's.
Don't go to Subway because it's not a full foot long. It's 11 inches.
Oh
They were ripping
yeah.
you off. So those are the ones that I got.
Can you turn the fan on?
Can you turn the fan on? Oh, no, I have one more.
Hot.
Someone said this is a cute one. Sometimes I eat dessert before dinner.
Aw, what a sweet little person.
I eat dessert all day, so
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. If you're a freaking adult, you can do that.
you can do that. That's your choice.
It's your choice.
Like you pay bills, you can do it. If you want to eat dessert for like not before, but as dinner, what? Go for it.
Oh yeah, I know. Earlier I had a freaking ice cream sandwich for lunch.
yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, full transparency. I've eaten cake for breakfast, so
Oh, yeah. Or unas cookies. Señora, hace unas cookies.
Like my favorite breakfast thing that's just at home is those toaster strudel things, and that's just all sugar.
Oh, I can't eat those because it's so sweet it hurts my teeth.
I love them so much.
I fucking love those.
Fucking love them too.
I mean, I've been left as a toaster strudel before. Like a starfish. It's all jizz. Okay, go get the fucking towel.
Hell no, you're gonna sit there and marinate in it.
If you're not going to provide a towel, then don't come.
I mean, that's the only strudeling that I like.
You know? No, actually,
Same. I know people think it's gross. I don't know.
I think it's a good.
It's not.
It's a good indicator that he had a good time.
Yeah.
So
Go get the towel. Hurry up.
And you know, I think that's a big deal. Women want to know that you had a good time, so it's a good indicator to get a little cream pie every now and again.
Yeah. I don't mind it.
I don't know.
Shout out to those who like to put their strudel on gals.
So do y'all like strudeling better or the cream pie?
No.
No, I'm just asking which one. Either.
Oh, I'm on mad.
No, get all mad about it. Well, we know which one you don't like.
I don't like the cream pie thing.
I don't mind anything, but I also don't have sex, so I don't know.
I forgot what that's like.
What is it? Though?
What is that?
You aren't living.
This goes where?
I think she died. My vagina died already.
You better stop.
She's dead. Help her.
That cat needs CPR.
She's dead.
Somebody shock her.
Flatline.
She's in hospice right now, guys. All right, so
Dang it.
You're like, so what do you prefer?
I'd say strudel.
Yeah. Same.
I don't care anything.
Yeah,
At this
Like
point,
anything, please.
this point.
it's crazy. Yeah, especially. I was gonna say, especially like it's a freaking hot load and it like burns your back or something.
Oh,
like I'm
damn.
sorry.
That's real talk.
That's real talk. Shout out to her husband.
Shout out.
He's just handling that.
You had a good time.
Yeah. Good
He burned her
job.
back. Damn.
It said,
Damn.
Fucking got second-degree burns.
That's what I tell her. Like this second birthday.
Aw, pobrecito.
Pobrecito. So what else? Did you have any other ones? Because then I have a...
Well, let me see. I have another one.
Okay.
Let me get there. Oh, should I share my... You said you had a story, right?
Yeah, it's a quick one, though.
Okay. I thought this one was super sweet, and I just had to share it.
Okay.
It says, Abby's giggle and laugh is the reason I keep coming back.
Ay, qué lindo.
Insert Dave Chappelle neck scratch gif here.
Qué lindo.
Aw, you sweet little angel.
Ay, papi, qué
What a sweet little
lindo.
angel. I was like, bullshit. I freaking turned around. I'm all cackling.
And you think it's all sweet, and then it's someone you're like not attracted to. Like, oh, never mind. Never mind. Block.
Ooh, it's disgusting. No. Shout out. That's really sweet. I was like,
That
oh,
was
that
sweet.
was sweet. Like, but I'm
cute.
pretty sure you keep coming back because we're fun.
We're a fun time.
We're fun because I be cackling.
She be cackling for real. Okay, I'm gonna share a scary story. Which it's not super scary, but it's kind of creepy.
Is it like a crime, creepy, or supernatural?
I guess supernatural. Do I have glasses? Because you know how I am.
Yeah.
Dios mío. Okay. So basically, it was sleep paralysis. But the day of, I was watching UFO documentaries. There was a radio show called Coast to Coast about the UFO crash in Roswell. I eventually fell asleep, and in my dream, it was as if the TV turned on and it was showing random UFO sightings from around the world. I'm thinking I left the TV on. I tried to reach for my remote and couldn't move. At that point, everything was pitch black dark, so I couldn't see anything, but my chest felt heavy. I couldn't move, and a voice said, "Someday everyone will know about us." And then I woke up, and that was it. So he felt like sleep paralysis, but then he heard a voice during this situation.
That's creepy.
It is creepy. I mean, I think I just do believe that there's aliens. Because
Me too.
I mean, we've said that before, but there's just no way we're just.
There's
alone
no
here.
way we're the only living matter in this whole giant universe. There's no way. And there's so much unexplained out there,
Right.
you know, and sightings. Like even the Air Force caught an unidentified, because they call them something else now besides UFO. I can't remember what they call them.
I forgot what they call them too, but I know what you're talking
They've
about.
changed like the acronym. But there was like an actual like pilot out there, and they're like, we don't know what this is. It is going really fast. It's like zigzagging like crazy. And it's on video online, and I was like, "That's freaking wild!" Because even the military has seen this, and they don't know what the heck it is.
It's crazy. I don't know. But that was their little Halloween spooky story. Ooh.
Yeah, that shit is scary. Sleep paralysis sucks.
It does suck.
I hate it.
I've had it a few times, and it's just like
Yeah.
terrifying. Have you ever felt that?
No.
Thank God. You have all the look.
No, you're just a lucky girl. No, I get it. I haven't had it in a while, but every time I get it, I used to get it a lot whenever I lived at my old place. And my kid would always say, "This place is haunted." I was like, "No, it's not." But it was always there when I would get it. Maybe it was because I was more stressed at that time. I don't know. But every time I have sleep paralysis, there's a black figure at the foot of my bed, like a
Fuck
man.
that. I'm leaving.
And then whenever I'm trying to wake up, like I'm trying to scream and wake up, it's just coming closer and closer and closer. And then one time I did feel it, like right here. And I finally opened my eyes and I was like just sweating. I hate it.
Did it do that?
No.
Because I do that.
He's on your face.
So the UFO thing it was changed to UAP,
UAP. There we go.
unidentified aerial phenomena.
Yeah.
The
That.
funk phenomenon.
Thank
funk
you for
phenomenon.
that information.
Thank you.
What else you got? You got any other stories or
Those
more
were all.
messages?
Those were all the stories and messages that I had.
Okay.
And regrettably, we don't have part 3 of Daria. So I do.
Not yet.
I don't know if we're gonna get it.
When?
I don't know if we're gonna get it.
So, all right. I guess. Do you want me to say another one, or do you want to give Norma?
Let's do one more, and then
Okay.
we'll have Norma talk about her business a little bit more.
All right. All right. Let me pull it up here. Sorry, guys. I'm having a hard time keeping it up. I'm still in my 30s, and it's legit frustrating.
That's a confession, right?
Yeah.
He wasn't seeking medical advice.
No, it's a confession.
Ay,
Pobrecito.
Can I answer that?
Of course. You know,
I mean, you're gonna
Pito.
answer it anyway. No.
Yeah, no, I was going to jump in
He's gonna
anyway.
jump in
Like
anyway.
this.
Why are you asking us?
So he said he's having a hard time keeping his weenie up.
Yes.
It could be sexual anxiety.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, I've
There's
heard
a
that
lot of
too.
that. I've heard about that. There's also other things you can do about that. You can see the doctor. I'm sure on your Instagram you see hymns, rolls, and some other stuff that pops up that'll help you with that problem.
What is hymns? Like,
It's like a
elaborate.
It's like a Viagra, right?
Hymns, what it is you look up what prescription you're looking for, and then you find it. You find a what's it called?
a prescriber.
A subscription.
Oh, okay.
So you subscribe
I thought
to
it was just
it,
a
and
pill.
it's so much money a month. But the doctor will get back to you and let you know if you're qualified for it.
Oh,
then
so
once you're
okay.
qualified, they send it to you, or you could just go see your regular doctor.
Oh, okay.
And then
So
they-
it's kind of like a teledoc, like a virtual
basically.
doctor visit.
Virtual doctor visit.
So, like, if you're embarrassed or
If
whatever.
you're embarrassed, then they send it to you discreet and shit like that.
Oh, okay.
So they do everything from like your Cialis. They got some new stuff that's supposed to kick in within 15 minutes. I do a lot of research
For no reason. For no reason.
for no reason. They have something that help you keep from coming so fast, and then it's all kinds of shit. This shit's all over the place now compared to back in the day when it was just a little blue pill.
Meanwhile, us girls were like, I want to come already. And they're like, I don't want to come. Just bust a nut already. Hurry up.
Hurry up. I got work in the morning.
Oh man.
I'm kidding.
Oh, shit. But I don't think, like, I've heard, I mean, I don't know if y'all have heard, but I've heard that this is an issue for guys, like,
I've heard of
sometimes
the
in their
anxiety.
30s. Yeah.
I've heard of the anxiety thing.
Performance
Man, it's
anxiety.
young. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's young, but
it is, but I guess everyone's
it's happened,
different. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think people should be embarrassed about that, you know? Like, it's your body and you need pleasure too. And hey, you got to do what you got to do to get there.
Maybe you're watching too much porn. I don't know.
That could be it too.
Yeah,
Maybe you're
so?
just like desensitized to everything.
Oh, I get it. Like, yeah, they're so used to that hardcore fake movie stuff that when it's in action, like live, they're like, this isn't like that. Well, duh, because this isn't a movie. So
But it can be.
Duh.
just put on a camera and we'll make it a movie.
I got stretch marks and cellulite. It ain't like the movies.
Oh, shit.
But I think you shouldn't be ashamed, and you should definitely just
Yeah.
try to see a doctor.
For sure. There's nothing wrong with that.
I mean,
See the doctor. You're
the
going to be like them
doctor.
porns you be watching.
Once they get on that pill, they're going to be like, hell yeah, this is the best thing I could have done.
get your nut.
Get your nut in.
Get your nut in. That one's a good one.
That was a good one.
So we appreciate you, and I
Yeah.
hope that you get your nut.
And you stay rock hard.
Stay rock hard.
We love you.
We love you.
Let us know what happens
Let us
after you
know.
go to the doctor.
No dick
please.
pics, though.
No dick pics.
Unless it was 10
Unless
inches, then
it's
we'll-
next to Jimmy John's.
It's got to be 10 or 12. Get it right. 10 or 12 inches.
See, no.
See, no. All right. Well, I think that was it on those anonymous for now. We do have more, but we'll be sharing those another time. And now we're going to give our beautiful guest, Norma Jean, some time to give us
Yeah.
a spill on her business. And
Yeah, so we know that you have a mobile place. So what do
Yes.
you specialize? What do you love to do?
I dabble in a little bit of everything. I feel like I'm kind of specializing more in like special occasion hair, makeup, and doing things for commercials and video shoots, things like that. But I also do various installations of extensions. That's pretty popular. So whether it be like hand tied, beads and tape ins, I'm even dabbling in box braids where it's just
Yeah.
that feed in braids. So
Oh,
that's
okay,
been pretty
okay.
fun to get into.
Oh, nice.
And as well as just simple regular haircuts and colors and things like that.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's a lot of stuff that you do.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
I keep it pretty versatile.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like to do different things and learn different things. So
yeah.
I don't like to be
Yeah.
stagnant and just do one.
So where can they find you, like, to book and all that good
Yes. So,
stuff?
like I said earlier, I do Instagram a lot. So I have a business Instagram page, and so I go there and I post bi-weekly my route on the towns I'm going to be in, and that's how my
Oh,
clients
cool.
find me because I'm excuse me, just by appointment only.
Okay.
Right.
So, yeah. So you can't. Occasionally I'll do walk-ins, but mainly it's by appointment.
Oh, okay.
So you see the town I'm in, and then you can just DM me or call me, or some people still email.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
So then it's not like an actual like appointment link. They would just DM you.
No, because I've tried doing that, but there's not a site that I can do that works with my type of schedule. Like,
Gotcha.
because I do various towns, so it'd be
Right, you
so it-
focus on one area at a time. That way you're not like zigzagging.
Correct. Yeah. So
okay,
I'll go
that
to a
makes
town and
sense.
I make sure and I have a book day, just that I'm not going there just for one haircut, and then I pack up and go to a different town. So,
Yeah.
Right. Oh, that makes sense.
yeah. So
Yeah.
that's how I work.
And then you do various things, so it's not like there's, a time that you can say I'll be there all day or I'll be there,
right.
a couple hours.
And there's
so.
sometimes I'll have clients that cancel, so I'll pop on there and it's like, hey, I had a cancellation. If you want this spot in this town, just call me and we can
Nice.
Nice.
get you in. So yeah.
What's do you have any crazy hair stories that have happened to you? Probably not, probably not now since you've been doing it so long, but like,
Not anymore. Well, you know what? I did about maybe 2 months ago now. I had some damn scammers. People, I mean, if they worked hard in a regular job setting like they do trying to steal from people,
Yeah,
the
they'd
world would be a
be
better
sick.
place.
Yeah.
So this couple came in and yeah, she got her hair done, and then 7 days later, I get a call from their financial institution saying that somebody used his the gentleman that was with the young lady. The card was used, and he didn't authorize that sale.
Wow.
So, and I was like, and I didn't really catch their name, but I knew who she was because thank goodness we were kind of like Facebook acquaintances, and I've ghosted them since.
Good.
Those are some people that I ghosted. So yeah, so I was like on the phone with them, and thank goodness I went and did some investigation of my own, and ends up he ended up being right there whenever she handed me the credit card to pay for her service, and he was just saying like somebody stole his card, and he was the one that,
What a freaking
did she
jerk.
fess up to it or anything?
I don't know. I really don't but the whole time she was there, they had a little baby, so he dropped her off and he took the baby to the house and then came back and picked her up. So the whole time they were acting like husband and wife, and I'm like, I told the financial institution, like, do you think this is something like maybe they got in a fight? And he was like, well, bitch, I ain't paying for your hair,
Yeah.
But, I went and did some investigating, and ends up, she was all tagging him in posts and stuff, so they're still together. So
They were just trying to get free services. That's
like,
bullshit.
Well,
So
to that
that's
couple,
a good-
fuck you.
Yeah,
I
fuck
just
you.
like, man, people.
I know, it's like, here you are, you're being your own boss, trying to make a living like everybody else,
Yeah,
and these
right.
motherfuckers just take
Trash.
advantage. Like,
Fucking
that's
trash.
I hate people
So-
that steal. That shit pisses me off.
Seriously.
It's not fair.
So that's
disgusting.
it, really. So now it's like, ugh.
Well, I hate that you went through that.
I know that
Yeah,
That
fucking
sucks.
sucks.
I mean-
But did you get the money, or did
No, because I was like, if this is the case, like, am I gonna have to like? I worked hard for that money, like,
Yeah.
They're like, no, like we have it that she had authorization. Like, I sent them screenshots of her face and
Oh,
her
good.
name,
Oh,
and
good.
she ended up like they went investigate, and her phone number was on his card. So yeah,
sorry.
So she wasn't
Uh-huh.
authorized. He was a main authorizer, but she had authorization to use his card.
idiots?
So I'm like, good luck.
Jeez,
Sorry about it.
Well, but yeah, check her out. Make sure you guys follow her Instagram, and if she's in your town, hit her up.
Retro Shear, Norma Jean.
So I heard you guys have a little peep word of the day.
I do.
Peep word of the
Peep word of the day.
Peep word of the day. So it's more like a saying. I don't know if y'all have ever heard this. It's not like a word. My mom or my family would say this a lot. Abuelita de Batman.
Never heard.
Abuelita de Batman. It's like, what the fuck? Like, so you know how our people say a huevo, like hell
a
yeah.
huevo.
They would say, sí, abuelita de Batman. I was like,
Mom.
so Batman's grandma, like, oh hell yeah, that shit's hard. That's Batman's grandma. Like, how? Like, how does it? What?
I need an explanation if someone knows. An
I
explanation
need,
to this.
if anyone's ever heard of this expression, abuelita de Batman, please let me know, because my peeps would say this a lot, including my mother.
I never heard it.
No, and it's like, instead of saying a huevo, they would say sí, abuelita de Batman. It's like, so I'm just going to go around in English and say, hell yeah, that's hard. That's Batman's grandma.
That's Batman's grandma.
That's hard.
That is hard. Shit, that's as hard as Batman's grandma, fool.
Yes. Like, how does this make sense?
I don't know.
For some reason, it does.
It just hits hard.
And that's
just
on
hits
Batman's
hard.
grandma.
And that's on
That's
Batman's grandma.
That's on Batman's grandma. But yeah, that's my peep saying of the day.
All right. I like it. I appreciate it. All right.
And do you have one?
Yeah, I do. It's one my mom used to use, and it was. I think she's the only one that used it, because I'd never heard of anyone else that used it.
Well, my mom
And
did
she
that
would
too,
be
don't
like,
worry.
"Esta muchachita es PG," and like
PG?
PG.
I've never heard that.
Never heard it.
Pregnant?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. And she couldn't say pregnant.
She couldn't say pregnant.
Yeah. Or maybe she just didn't want like.
Is her little shorthand for pregnant?
No, I think that was something because
PG.
my grandparents would say stuff like that too.
Shout out Fayaz's
like, don't
grandparents.
be hanging out with her because she's like.
You're gonna get PG. So and so's PG.
Right.
Like it's contagious.
She wasn't doing any PG acts to get PG.
Yeah.
Me and my sister would just be laughing like, okay.
All right,
PG.
Mom.
Aw, that's cute.
My mommy said wild shit too.
Why did moms just say random shit?
I don't know. They made up their own
They
shit.
made up some crazy stuff.
Fucking wild.
But shout out all those moms. And if y'all have peep words, send them in, guys. Please.
Send them in.
We love them.
Yeah. So, well, we appreciate having you.
Oh, thank
We
you.
appreciate you coming
It's fun. It's been fun.
and hanging out with
Yeah.
us, even though we talk too much and we just like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, we hope you enjoyed it. And
Yes,
we
I
hope
had
you
a great
enjoyed
time.
it.
Thank you for having me on.
You have such a cute
Yeah.
voice, too. You should do
I
a
know.
podcast.
And we just definitely love your hair. I
Oh,
wish
you're
my hair
sweet.
was so good.
If my hair would look like that, then I'd let the
I
green hair
know, me too. But instead, it's just gonna be like a skunk thing. It's just gonna be right here, one fucking white strand.
Oh my
It's like
god.
my beard,
Oh, here you go.
just one side.
This one.
What a skunk!
Oh my gosh. Well, before we go, we have an announcement.
We do.
We have an announcement.
I'm pregnant. No, like
You're PG.
I'm PG.
Every time.
Esta muchachita está
Cabrona.
PG.
Cabrona.
Cochina. Hell nah. I'd be so pissed. But, and I can anyway, but you know. Okay. Do you want to share the announcement?
You can go ahead. Take it away.
Are we talking about?
We're talking about season 1's end.
Yes, guys. We are. That's a wrap. This episode and one more, and we are done for the year. We're taking a hiatus. Don't be too sad.
Don't be sad.
Don't be sad. We plan on coming back. We don't have a set date yet, right? We still have a lot of work to do, but we plan on coming back with new segments. We want to do some work on intros and just a lot of behind the scenes stuff. But guys, this is our hobby. With the holidays coming up and the kids and work and schedules. Divorce. It's not. Yeah, it's getting really, really hard. So we're gonna call it a pause for now.
Well, a season end. So
Season
we're ending season 1, and we will come back with season 2 for sure. But this is our hobby, and like if you want to sponsor a show during November, December, then we'll come back to the studio.
Yeah.
So
Just hit us up.
But just hit us up, especially those 2 bands that hold the band.
I know.
But
and we are going to try to get bands to come on. It's just the late notices and our schedules, like we said. But for sure, we are going to get some more guests in here, too.
Yeah, but we love doing this. We just have to take a little break because these kids ain't cheap.
Nah, man. We need a hiatus for sure. We need to regroup. Our houses are like falling apart.
All right. We're going to regroup. We're going to take care of these kids. We're going to have Christmas, because it's expensive.
Yeah.
And then we're going to come back for season 2. So one more episode after this, and that will be all for the year. Unless, like we said, unless you want to sponsor it, then call us, and then we'll have another episode.
Text me,
Don't
though. Don't call me.
Don't call me. Don't call her.
So hit reject.
Yeah.
Yes, I will.
Yeah, and then we won't ever get the sponsorship for the show.
But anyway, we appreciate you guys for coming back. We appreciate and love all our supporters, viewers, listeners. But we're going to wrap this one up for today.
All right. So thank you so much for
Thank
coming
you,
again.
Norma.
We appreciate you. You're welcome back anytime.
Oh,
Yes.
And you probably need to do our makeup we're doing promos for season 2.
We're going to have to
Hey,
do
that'd be
promos
fun.
for next
Yes.
season.
Yes.
So we'll hit you up.
Cool.
Yes.
Sweet.
So we had fun. I hope we didn't talk too much. And
No, not at all.
so, as always, do what you want.
Love what you do.
Stay almost mature.
We'll chat soon, babes.
Y se baña. Bye.
Bye. All right.
Where's our camera guy?
I think he
over
went to the
there.
restroom, or he's like pointing that way out. So,
Fucking chorro, man.
oh no! In and out, give him chorro.
No,